Hello, my beautiful vibration lifters. We are lifting the vibration with every breath we take, with every thought that we think, especially when our thoughts are centered on love for ourselves. Fall madly in love with yourself. Right now, breathe in the beautiful strength. Breathe out anything that no longer serves you, remembering that you are the powerhouse, that you have been given free will, that you have been given the gift of consciousness. Use that gift of consciousness. That gift allows you to say, I am that I am. Do you realize how powerful you are? Maybe you don't. A lot of us don't. We are beginning to. We are waking up to our power. We are waking up to our divine nature. It is true. You are divine. You are beautiful. You are love. You come from love, and so love you are. It is our natural state. You realize how it doesn't feel good to judge people. It doesn't feel good to eat bad. It doesn't feel good to be angry. Have you ever had moments where you've swallowed your pride? Moments when you decided to eat healthy? Moments when you decided to wake up and smell the roses, and go outside, feel the sun on your face, to let everything go that might have been bothering you? It feels good, doesn't it? It's so simple, yet it's so difficult for us to choose to do those things. We put so many prescriptions on our life. Oh, we have to work. I have to take care of the kids. I have to pay my mortgage. I have to pay my rent. I have to eat. You can do all those things, and you can do them with joy. And watch how your life will transform and change. Watch how the universe will shift in order to give you more things to be joyful about. It is true. The center of the universe is you. You are the one who tweaks the matrix when you interface with it. You have the power to create your reality. You are creating your reality right now. All the things that you are experiencing come through you. All the things that you have came from thoughts that you had before they came. Have the thoughts that you want right now. Have the thoughts of what you want to create right now. Where we fall short is that we oftentimes get discouraged. Well, I'm here to encourage you to have every day be a day where you look in the mirror and you say, I love you. For every day, feeling that vibration of falling deeply and madly in love with yourself. Every day, having that day where you give unconditional love to a stranger. Loving kindness, where you give something without accepting anything in return. It is true, this is how you build your power. You already have all these faculties within you to choose these things. We are all the same. All of us vibrating and resonating at the same frequency. That's why what I say to you, you can understand. And that's why it is so simple. But the truth is the truth, and the truth is love is the way home. We have been doing this 30-day I love you challenge, where every day we repeat the mantra, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Even if you don't believe it, even if you don't believe it, you might have been grown up not hearing that I love you. You might have grown up with some abusive parents, abusive siblings, in poverty, living on a dirt floor, no running water, no heat. You're like, I don't love this. But we must first put the fuel in the engine before the engine can drive. And that fuel starts here with your thoughts. There is nothing in the world that we control except our thoughts. That is so powerful. If you realized what amazing mistress wonders exist within your own body, if you realized that the whole reflection of the universe exists within your body, within your cell, within that beautiful crystal matrix of the DNA, you are wondrous. You are an enigma. How does that house your consciousness? How does that house your breath? Your breath is that touch with the divine. Your breath exists even when you don't think about it. Your heart beats, your blood flows. When you don't think about it, when you are sleeping, you are still breathing. You don't have to think in order to breathe. You don't have to think in order to be. And that, my friends, is the goal of meditation, to get the ego mind out of the way. We don't need to think to be. In actuality, the less we think, the more we be. The less we think, the more the higher self takes over. The less we think, the more divine wisdom takes over. Life does not need to be complicated. Who complicates life? If you said anything except yourself, then you are wrong. Because it is you. It is your thoughts. It is my thoughts that makes life complicated. Have you ever known someone who seems to breeze through life? Do you think it's because of that person's circumstances? That person still lives in the world. He still has to walk the same streets that you do. He still has to pay rent. He might even be a co-worker, so he's working right alongside you. He might have kids. What is the difference with this person? They decided to let things go. They decided things to not bother them. There was this title of a book. It says, "Don't sweat the small things," and all of it is small things. It is time for us to reclaim our power. You are a powerful being. It is time for us to reclaim our power. Right now, reclaim your power. Let's breathe in the power. Breathe out anything that does not serve you. Breathe in the power. Breathing out anything that does not serve you. Fall in love with yourself. That is the way home, brothers and sisters. Fall madly in love with yourself. 30-day I Love You Challenge. I just want to give this moment. I want to spend this moment to give thanks for you, for giving me the opportunity to bring this message to you. I thank you so much for each day, for me being engaged with my family, my star family, my earth family, my family that's helping to lift the vibration. We are lifting our vibration, and we are doing it with love. That feeling of love, that feeling you feel when you see someone, you meet someone for the first time. It could be a man or a woman, but you know that feeling that you get, that moment that seems like an eternity when you're in it, that moment that you want to be in eternity. You know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. When you leave that person, all you do is think about them. You can't wait to be next to them the next time you see them. You hold them and hug them, and every cell in your body shines and shakes and vibrates when you see them. That is created inside of you. And we feel that that other person is creating that. That person is just a catalyst of what goes on inside of yourself. Right now, that is your birthright. That is your birthright to feel that right at this moment for yourself. Just imagine how wondrous life could be if you could give that to yourself every moment, and you can. And that's what we're here doing. 30-day I Love You Challenge. So grateful for this moment. Thank you for letting me give you this message. Thank you for being here. Thank you for helping us raise the vibration. It is happening right now. Right now, the vibration is raising. Right now, we're bringing heaven to earth. As above, so below. It is happening right at this moment. It is now, and so it is. Thank you for being here. If you want to hear more daily inspirations to help us stay in the frequency of love, click that subscribe button, and I will see you tomorrow.